What's happening, y'all? It's your boy Honcho again. We back with another one. This time we're gonna do a little something different. Last week, as a company driver, I drove 3,100 miles, 31 and some change, about 65 hours on my 70. And as a company driver, I just want to give y'all a view of what you can do out here if you really pushing it, you really working hard. You dig? I mean, we're gonna get into these numbers a little bit. This is for a company with dedicated freight. They got quite a few dedicated lanes. So, 2025, if you really wanna get on the grind, you gotta, you're gonna have to run though, you deal what I'm saying? But it is some companies still out here where it's worth it, So we're gonna get into these numbers in this video. It was a real rough week though, you did. Like it wasn't easy at all. Like we had some ice situations, we were stuck, we had man, it was a rough week, man. If you was out here with me, this winter ain't been wintering for real. This winter right here so far. So, I mean, I left from up north, everything clear and sunny. I got back home in the south, and I'm talking about ice everywhere. It been unpredictable. It been hitting everywhere, like, sometimes you think about up north, man, I can get in, get out right quick. Hey, we back riding, but nah, it has something different for us. I'm talking about air which way but loose. So I'm saying we're gonna get into these numbers and see what's going for real, man. So I guess we stuck. Road's crazy out here. I mean, he loaded, but we damn stuck. Got all the motion behind me held up, man. This is wild, man. Been sitting here for about 15 minutes now. I don't think he can get off the bridge. I mean, crazy thing, he loaded. Like, we should be straight. Once he stopped that motion, he wasn't able to do nothing else. It was over with. Yes, sir. So we got another one, load of beams, right here in Nashville. Decent little yard. Quick little check-in. It wasn't really too bad. Got out early. We're gonna get these beams unsecured and hopefully we can get out of here. Today Friday. Hey, we gotta get to that house, driver. light, put the glare on the screen. Hopefully y'all can see it though. That's a tough little machine. Did a little gangster lean with it. Set it down. Now that's a tough little machine right there. Okay, y'all, so this right here what you call a trip sheet, and they'll send this out to you early in the week, even before you get your paycheck stub, so you could verify that it ain't nothing left off, etc., etc. You can get up with your fleet manager if they left something, or you know what I mean, hey, my bill ain't up here, my trip ain't up here, you know what I mean, like where it going. So y'all, you can able to get a look at it beforehand. So if you look to the fourth column at the top, those the total miles driven. I got 3,117 miles that I put down last week. If you look individually in that column, it's broken down the mileage per trip. I removed my truck and trailer number. Folks just be weird, and I don't think I'm gonna promote the company or nothing like that. We'll get into that in another video. But yeah, you see these trips, my order numbers, and we'll get into these numbers. Okay, y'all, so we here now. Everybody want to know how you doing it, what you doing it for, what the grandparents look like. So as y'all can see, before taxes, we got $2,830.22. Once again, I want to remind y'all, this is a company driving, open deck, flatbed, regional position, dedicated freight, home every weekend. As you can see, it's a breakdown of what I got paid per load. Where it says rate, it's 30% of the line haul. They do send us the line hauls on a separate document, another breakdown, if you will say, but it got too much of my personal information on it, so I won't show that. But as you can see, like right here, the Addison, Illinois to McBee, the rate say 30% of that line haul. You got your per diem pay was $153. taxable pay was $306. This load was a Monday drop that actually got pushed from the previous week. I picked it up that Friday. I brought it home with me. It couldn't deliver till Monday due to the weather, couple of hang-ups, all that. So this load actually would have went on my previous check, but it's actually on this check due to me having to drop it Monday. So if you look, like I said, we get 30% of the line haul. Based off your production of the previous month, your percentage can vary from 27% to 30%. So, your guy put it down last month, so I'm riding at 30% all January. So, okay, let's skip down to the Gent, Kentucky, the Newton, North Carolina. Now, I do know this is a lane that we run often. The line haul on that is $1,500. So my cut is 30% of the $1,500. If you look all the way far right where it say pay amount, my cut of that load was $450. They broke it down with a per diem. It was $150 per diem, and then the taxable income was $300. So on and so forth, as you see it right here. Those Huger, South Carolinas, when they derive from there, that's our dedicated place that we load at. So those per miles, it's going to be a bigger cut coming out of our gate because they contracted with those folks. As well as Gent, and they got some other contracted dedicated lanes that is going to pay higher. The Alderson, Illinois, the MacB, sometimes if you're not near one of they contracted, they will book a third party or low board, and it don't never pay the best. We be ready to get back to our area so we can really get on it for real. But for 3,117 miles that I actually put down, 65 hours on my 70. I mean, this is what I bought home. I mean, 2025, it is some companies out here who gonna pay you your worth. You do got to be willing to work hard. I can't stress that enough. If we going down here to where it say pay average projection, all of this still early in the year, so that can fluctuate. However, but when you got goals and you out the things, hey, we're gonna apply that consistency. We're gonna run it. So yeah, these the numbers. Look as you may, look as you will. But for 65 hours, 3,100 miles, this is what I bought home. I feel like it's fair. I do want to add again that top load would have been dropped the previous week, so the pay would have went down $459, which, I mean, hey, you still looking at what, $2,300 or so, and for a week home every weekend, I can't really complain. So I'm gonna catch y'all in another one. It's your boy Honcho. Before I leave, don't let what you can't control destroy you. I'm gone.